Well, Shrink Parkour 3, so let's just press start. As far as I know, it's a shrink puzzle map type parkour deal. So let's go. So shrinking gadget. Oh, that's a loud noise.
New specimen detected. Transferring to initiation protocol.
Thank you for using Shrink Lab technologies developed by Shrink Labs Co. Before we begin, a calibration is needed. Please stand by.
I have such a Portal 2 feeling.
Calibration complete. Shrinking capabilities are now authorized. This device is your shrinker gadget, which is able to perform a number of functions. Let's try activating the primary shrinking function. To do so, firmly hold the gadget in your hand and sneak until resizing takes effect. Give it a try. Nice job. If you want to return to normal size, just repeat that action. Remember that you can view all the shrinker gadget's abilities by looking at its tooltip in your inventory. Every time you encounter a new feature, I will be activated to inform you about its particular function.
Okay, yeah, but no, this is I get a very Portal 2 vibe with the intro and like the chamber feeling. Oh, we're so slow. We're so tiny and so slow. Look at this. This looks so good. Okay, let's begin.
Due to safety limitations, the shrinker gadget will only execute if the user is in a clear enough area. The empty side of that nearby table is an adequate example of a clear enough area.
Alright, very interesting. So can we just leave? No. Okay, so I'm assuming the goal is to make progress. So I'm gonna guess if we go here and shrink. Interesting. Is there something on the tables that I'm supposed to pick up? I'm not really sure. I don't feel like I have a lot of options as a big person. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, I double clicked, so I return to lobby. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was trying to use the other functions, like look up and single right click to view important unlooted containers and secret info. Double right click to TP to last checkpoint. Idiot. That's what I am. Oh my god. Look, okay, so this is clearly an open enough space for us to shrink. It's a parkour map. I was wondering where the parkour would come into. Right here. What?
You just stepped on a green block. They give you jump boost. Use this to your advantage.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad they gave me jump boost. I thought I severely messed up. I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get up that high now? That makes sense for this chair here, because we're gonna have to jump to the bottom, then jump up here, and now, oh my god, this is gonna be a long jump, but we've made it. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay, we have options. So we can go to the other side of the door. It leads us to the same room, but I feel like this way would be the better choice.
Step on any purple block to set your global checkpoint. You will respawn here in case of termination. If you want to return to your latest checkpoint, simply double right click with the shrinker gadget in hand.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I think we need to get bigger again. Oh, I see another. Oh, I think I see where we need to go. This looks interesting. So I'm assuming we need to go up this way. Does this go anywhere? It's hard to look through it, so I guess let's just get started. So we gotta get on this table. Now that I've got the idea in my head about how this is supposed to work, I'm understanding this a lot more. It just took me a couple minutes to get that first room knocking in my brain going. So let's see how this really works out for us. So green is jump boost, so we can go here. Yellow? No special block effect for yellow. Interesting. I figured there would.
Blocks are climbable. Stand right next to a block and sneak to travel upwards.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, sweet. Why does yellow not have a special effect then? It's really weird that yellow doesn't have an effect like pink and green does. But hey, who said? I mean, we don't have one for blue yet either. And but I guess we didn't question that because that was the wall and the ceilings. All right, and jump over to here. Assuming this is where we're supposed to go. So we can go this way, but that doesn't seem to do anything for us. So through the ventilation.
The blue slime is safe to jump into. It is quite bouncy, and it can levitate a specimen of your current size.
Okay, so I'm assuming we need to jump on the actual YouTuber sign then. So bouncy and levitates of a size. So, oh wow, that was really high up. Ooh, there's a chest. And we made it. Can we actually, there, a bucket?
Iron buckets are perfect for transferring blue slime into other containers.
Okay, so it said a purple checkpoint underneath me, so let's grab that. So that's a respawn point. But wait, then how do we get back up? Oopsie. Wait, but this was for blue slime. Wait, do we go down then? I feel like I've messed up. Oh, we need to move that blue slime into this container, don't we? So we can go from there over to there. I guarantee you that's what it is. And then we have to do that again with that one. Oh, that's not going to be fun. How well does it work when we're in bigging mode? Yeah, there we go. That's much better. So we need that there, and that has to stay there. We don't need this one. So perfect. So now we can just do all of that again, and we should be able to bounce our way through to that next vent on the other side of this pillar. All right, this should be the last section of this little course, and I actually don't even know how long this entire sequence or anything is. I don't know how many rooms or levels or any of that we have to get through, so this is going to be very interesting for us. So, okay, I think the jump height would help with this, and so, bouncing all the way up we go. Wait, are we not supposed to go in there? I died. What am I missing? Are we not supposed to go through the ventilation there? All right, let's try this again, see if we miss something. Are we supposed to? I don't, what are we supposed to do there? I think we're supposed to land in there. Yes. Okay. So I thought it was gonna be just we flop into it. We had to make that precision jump with the sneak to land into it. So that's
objects containing a mass of magical particles are known as secret. Try locating all 30 secrets hidden throughout the facility. If you would like more of a challenge, try to find all 12 super secrets, which are made of orange magical particles. 0 secrets, 0 out of 12 super secrets. Oh, so those are all secrets? Those orbs that just popped up? That's insane. So are they not... So is that one of them? And so yeah, that was a secret there. Okay, that's interesting. So these aren't going to be in the previous 2 rooms, right? Because I don't know if we'll get them all, but they were clearly, I don't think they're behind us. Otherwise, we'd have to go backwards, and that doesn't seem fair. So where are we going? Oh, it looks like we're going over there. All right, well, our only option right now is down. Oh, here's a spawn point. Oh, there's a secret there. Might as well grab it. Where? Oh, no. Well, I guess we're down here now. Oh, no, the secret. Does this just show me where all the secrets are? It does. Or at least a close few, which is interesting. So this is another spawn point block. We have to go up. Oh, well, here's some more regular school parkour. This isn't all that bad. I can deal with this. There we go. Make up. Really? I had to fail right there at the end before the next spawn point block. I couldn't not make it. Hey, now we go. Ah, I messed up. Okay, so we gotta go back. If I could ever make this jump, apparently back this way. Okay, luckily we can just double click to go back to our previous spawn point, so we can just go all the way up there. Okay, we gotta go here, and great. This is going to suck a lot. I feel like I'm going to mess this up a lot. Oh my god, what is wrong with me and parkour? It just makes my brain go freeze. There we go, and we've made it. So what does this do for us? We can go to the window ledge. Barely made that jump. Okay, I feel like, is this liquid going to do something to us? I don't know. Let's find out. No, we just landed here. Okay, well, I feel like that didn't really get anywhere. There's a hole in the wall there. It looks like that's how we get in, but I can't make this jump. I can't big in here, right? Will it let me in big in on top of this? Yeah, it's not an open area. These plant pots have the ability for housing any vegetation a user may have, such as grass or pink sapling. Click on the containers to substitute herbal life forms.
Wait, so we've got fancy oh! So now we can move this over here. So when we jump off here, we can go onto here. That makes more sense. And sometimes apparently we have to embiggen before anything else. Wait, but I can't go tiny here. It won't let me. Yeah, that's upsetting. It won't let me here either. Yeah. Luckily, I still have my save point in here, so we can just do the parkour halfway up again, so we don't have to waste as much time redoing it. Jump onto, and I missed the jump completely. What is wrong with me? Okay, we can make this jump. Ready, and now! There we go. So get the jump boost, we can go here, and across we go. So now we can make our way back to that little dip in the wall here. Looks like there's oh no, that's completely blocked off. So we have to go this way through here. We got another spawn point here, and I can't get out of here. So it seems I have to embiggen.
Just like in any totally legit factory or laboratory, security is a big priority. Most of these doors are locked and can only be opened with certain keycards. Keycards would most likely be found in cabinets or other other hidden compartment.
Interesting. Is that our exit to the room? Key cards and other hidden cabinets. Or is that how we get to the key card for this room? I'm very intrigued by this. So we don't have any way to move the plant. So I'm guessing we need to start. There's nowhere to start down here. So I'm assuming we just want to go underneath this little table here. All right. Some good old tiny parkour again. Ooh, we got to shift our way up. That's another save block. Ooh. Sparkly suspect note. How many do we have now? We have all the way up 4 secrets, 0 out of 12 super secrets. So, I mean, it's progress. So we can run and jump. Nice. So now where do we go from here? Oh, we can go to this section of the table. So we can climb up these blocks, which will allow us to jump onto those blocks, but that doesn't do much to us. Actually, hold on. Purple. So spawn point and spawn point. I don't know which one's more important, if it really matters. I guess let's go over to here. Okay, what does this do for us? Okay, let's go here again, and we're gonna go into, I guess, this one and go all the way up to the light fixture. Can we make that? I feel like we're on the right track there. The light fixture allows us onto that, right? And we obviously aren't gonna get the key card in this room, so I'm assuming we have to go through the vents to get to the key card. Oh, I keep moving too late. There we go. And now move forward. Perfect. I kept moving forward really late, so I wasn't making it before I hit my head on the ceiling. Ow, that hurt. Okay, up through here. And this is our only direction. Back through another ventilation tunnel. Oh, lots of different... Nope, not lots of paths. Oh, secret, super secret. Or regular secret. Alright, so these, I think, are gonna lead to the same room. It usually seems to be that way. So let's get onto here. This seems like the better choice. Alright, so that's a desk. We're looking for a key card, right? For the door. So we can climb up that. There's one of those trash cans. I think that's what they are over there. How do we get down? I don't see a way down. Well, if we just fall down this first hole, we're also going to die. So I'm a little lost. I guess I'm gonna be looking around and see if we can find what our next step is, because right now I'm just a little confused. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I guess I could look up a tutorial, which I was really trying not to do. There's plants in the water stuff that levitates and floats us in the other room, but there's nowhere to place them here in this room. And even if they could, I believe we would, unless it was the water or the low floaty blue blocks, we would be stuck with dying on the drop still. I'm not sure. Hey, I can't believe I missed that. I'm not sure if there's something that I'm missing in this room. Alright, so I looked up another video, and the only thing I saw was, well, I got to this part, and he got bigger when he was on top of the lamp. And that just, well, that's sucky, because he did the same thing in his video, and that's how he got to the floor of this room. It didn't give him the error like it is now. Can I, like, do it while falling? Maybe. I don't think we're fast enough. Maybe it's the corner. Let's go to this corner. I think it's the most open one, and just sit on the very end. And haha! Okay, there we go. So that worked. We're actually down here in the room. Can I open this tiny chest? No, I cannot. So let's look around. Okay, so we can clearly jump onto the desk from this, but how do we jump from there? Oh, okay, I'm not seeing it actually, because we can go into here. That's gonna bring us on top of here. That's not gonna do anything for us, is it? How do we get on top of the chair? Because that's how we get to the desk, and the desk has got the chest. I'm not sure. Can I open? Gold nuggets. I can open these, but I was hoping for a key card. That was the thing, because didn't they say the key cards were in the desk drawers? And I really don't want to look at that same video and just do what he does. I'd like to figure it out on my own. So the one thing we know we can do is do this parkour, right? So let's just, is this literally just a copy of the other parkour? If that's true, this shouldn't be all that bad. We don't have to worry about anything new. Yeah, I think it's the exact copy of the last trash can parkour, which is perfectly fine by me. It means we know what to expect and I can do this. Is this just for a super secret? That's what that is, right? All the way up. Yep, 1 super secret and 6 regular secrets. That's all this is for. That's so annoying, right? What else are we supposed to... Wait. I got an idea. We need to get bigger. We got on the table before. This desk has a good amount of space. Can we literally just shrink on the desk? Aha, there we go. Outthinking it. Gotta remember about that. So red key card, perfect. So we do have the red key card for the other room we were just in. Good. So how do we get back to the other room we were just in? Because we now have a spawn point from the parkour in here. Interesting. Well, we can, ooh, there's a point down here. These don't work, right? It just took my key card. It just took my, no, it took my key card. No. I figured it wouldn't let us use it. No, there's no key card. What am I supposed to do? All right, Rockstar. So I continued the video that I saw originally on how to get into this room as a big person. And I'm turning myself into creative because the red key card, yeah, there you go. It is supposed to open the door. So it just glitched out the first time. So we should be able to go through. It goes through this door too. Come on. There we go. And we're into this room. Okay, so we can actually continue now. I feel like we're going to have to be careful though. It feels like the map is a bit glitchy. Because from what I've seen, the red key card should have opened both doors and not gotten rid of the card no matter what. So wait, this is a spawn point. So what do we do here? Where do we go? Where's our exit? Over this wall? That looks right. But how do you get up there? Is there, where's the vent? There's spawn blocks on here, but you can't get up there. There's no way to place the water or the plants. There's got to be a way over this wall, right? What's the easiest way over this wall? That's the fence posts. Well, I can't shrink from underneath them to be bigger because it won't let me do that. I can't jump on top of them. Can we get on top of this block? That would allow us to shrink. I don't know what use that would do for us. That would also, why is this table here? Like, can we do anything with this? Like, can we, okay, I can't go this way, right? And I could, but I don't know if it'd do anything. Can I do this? I think that's possible. It is. Cool. Wait, so I can't shrink here. Okay, I can shrink here, but that doesn't do anything for me. So I guess back. Oh, and I fell. Are we just supposed to do big size parkour here? And it's like a psychological fake out? If I wasn't so bad at parkour, we already be over. But apparently I can't do this. Okay, we just gotta make it onto the fence. And I didn't make it over. What is wrong with me? Why can't, this is simplistic, easy, and I just can't do it. I finally made it over, save our point, which is stupid. A bad parkour is what I am. Okay, ooh, blue bucket, purple spawn point, another room. All right, so we can get, oop, okay, so first of all, I think we need to take this and put this here. We come up here and shrink. I think I see what we're supposed to do here. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm really, wait, we're supposed to, okay, so that pipe leads to here. I thought it was gonna lead to this one. Perfect. Okay, no, we're good. We're doing it right. I'm pretty sure we're doing it right. This clearly makes a lot more sense than the previous two levels. So we go on to this little pipe here, and this should take us to that red goopy one right
It is best
there.
for you to not step on the red slime. Its highly acidic composition makes it very unsafe for direct contact.
So we cannot touch the red stuff. That's good to know. Let's come to this side and line up. Just go back forwards here. And no, I didn't make it. Crap. Really? I have to walk this path every time. And it takes like a minute because you have to shrink on this block. Otherwise, the pipes don't count. They're not a full block, so it doesn't let you. And this is purely just, and it didn't register my jump. I know I pressed spacebar there. I might have pressed it too soon, but I know I jumped. Make the jump. And now let's go here. We don't always make the height. So I want to get as close as possible and lined up. There we go. Now we go forward and okay. All right. Red stuff is bad. It's not instant death, right? So boom and boom. There we go. We got a save point. Whoo! And it's a lot more clear up here. Oh, I kind of want to get the super secret. Oh, that's a regular secret, not a super secret. But still, I might as well collect what I can. Oh crap. It doesn't really matter. I'm not really worried about collecting them all, but might as well collect as many as we can. Hey, another spawn point. So we can go either way now. I feel like there's something we need over there. Yeah, because there wouldn't be a spawn point. Would there be a spawn point over here for no reason? I'm not sure. I can't even get over there from here. Ooh, I can do, there we go, into here. Oh, this is a super secret. Sweet. I mean, that's cool. We got 2 super secrets now. All right, so I have the bucket of slime if we need it. Don't know if we do. We should be able to fall, yep, and survive that. Let's heal a little bit, please. We should be able to survive this one, heal, and this one. Perfect. We probably could have survived them all in a row. I just did not want to take that chance. So what are we going to do in this room? I think I see jumpy blocks. Yes, yes. There we go. Up we go. We are on the right path, it seems like. That's all I need to know. So now we go across the computer, up under the desk. And this takes us to the shelving unit, which will take us to the top of the desk. I was wondering how we were supposed to get up here, because this clearly looked like how we were supposed to get on top of the desk. So this makes makes a lot more sense now. There we go, over here, up this way. This will take us all the way through. Do I need to keep going up? There's probably a secret block or something at the top if I just keep going up instead of actually jumping on the desk right away. So I guess we'll just check it out. Yep, there's a super secret up here. So let's grab the super secret at least. So now we can make our way to the desk. All right, so there's usually a chest on these desks, right? So what are we gonna have? Here we go. And orange keyboard or key card. Cool, so wait, so can we just go through now? Are we good? I literally don't see anything else, so okay, hold on. Because we've seen this happen before. Yep, that allows us through.
It is against Shrink Lab's policy for humans to ride on the conveyor belts. However, exceptions can be made for Shrink Lab Technologies test subjects.
That doesn't sound good, but can't we just go through here? It's another cord. Oh, maybe this isn't another orange key card. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, this is what... Did I really not notice these color dots? So that's what was indicating red, yellow, and orange. That's good to know. But that still means I was right that the first key card was supposed to work on those other doors. Hey, gold nuggets. Alright, Rockstars, you know what? I did a little more research on this map, and apparently there's actually a good bit more to this map, I think. At least, we might be halfway through, I think, at the absolute most. So I think we're going to call it here. So if you guys do want me to come back and finish Shrink Parkour, let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then maybe I can get the map to not be quite as glitchy the next time, which is another reason I want to end it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you all then, Rockstars. Peace, peace.